Alright, welcome back to the fourth devlog for my grappling hook game. Right now I am at the blockout phase, I'm pre-conception phase, you know that. I'm just programming and doing everything to prepare for the concept, and now I'm doing the blockout, which means everywhere where something will be in the end of the concept phase, I do the basic shapes, so I know where everything has to stay in the end. For example, this is the town where you begin. Everything will be filled with houses. And I will show you a concept picture as well of how it will look later. It will look like this, basically filled with houses. The textures are better, and yeah, that's just the idea basically. And what I'm doing right now is finding out if I like my idea and if it works with the gameplay. Which it does in my opinion. But this is not the only thing I have done. I did three other blockouts for essential things. So a second time a little picture how it will look in the end. This little town with less fog for sure. It's too much fog right now, but this is what it will look like approximately. Do you say approximately in that case? Then I have another blockout. You see, these stones, and I've already told you that I don't like them too much. They are filler, they are on the sides, but these really small comets, meteors or whatever, I'm not really a friend of them. So what I did is I did a little blockout for how a real floating island could look like. Right now it's still a little bit buggy when it comes to the shapes and colliders, but this is how it should look like, and this is also how all the textures will approximately look like. I have it with the word approximately today, but yeah, you can see it's a little bit more cartoony with a lot more detail and not as flat as it is, maybe also a little bit smaller. But yeah, let's go to this little rock here so I can show you a concept picture of what that will look like. Oh, that's not close enough. I don't like that as well. Maybe here. Yes, that's perfect. This is what it could look like. And actually everything here will look like this, I would say. This is what the concept is that I envision. It's not all. We have two other blockouts that I will show you. One that actually feels pretty cool when you're in game, which is... I'm actually interested if we can still catch up. Oh yeah, there it is. That's the blockout of an airship. I think I have to increase a little bit the viewing distance for it. Maybe I make an extra layer that is maybe twice as high or something, because it appears a little bit late, I would say. You're basically already next to it. But yeah, we have our aircraft here, airship rather. Okay. So, can I get a good look? Here, I guess. So this is what it looks right now, and this is what it could look like after the complete concept phase. So, I would say there's a lot of potential, and just having it flying next to you in VR is pretty cool. It's a little bit low. I wanted it to be higher. I haven't looked into that, I guess enough. Right now you can also not grab on it. It's a little bit too far away as well. You can, of course, you can think about levels where you can bring it into play. Okay, but we're already 5 minutes in, huh? I made the event a little bit later, and I didn't make it so it depends on your location right now. Just so I can tell you everything and show you everything without stuff exploding left and right. But yeah, while we go through this storm here, I'll bring you to the last blockout of the day. Next day will be for more visuals. I think I will bring several things in the background, things that don't have to be blocked out. Maybe 1 or 2 more aircrafts, that could be a thing that I do for the next development day, but also just at the very end of the background I made a special layer mask. I told you about it in the last episode, and this layer mask is basically for making things visible that are very far away, and whoa, things that are very far away. And yeah, I want to bring it a little bit to use to make this block out a little bit more blocked out. I think I did something not so smart. Did I? I think I made my final block out destroyable by the meteors, and it might be the case that it got destroyed. Oh no! It's time for a little cut, and then I will show you the blockout without the meteor storm here. Okay, we are back, and actually I thought about making it indestructible, but then I realized that it's geographically locked that the meteor storm will happen here, so I don't even have to do that. It's just for this blockout phase that this happened. But yeah, this is the... how would you call it? It's a center station where these aircrafts that you've already seen fly into, in these not black holes right now, but these black holes should be everywhere at this structure, and it's basically to refill gas for the airships or something like that. I will find some in-lore explanation for it. And yeah, this is basically the end of the final level. And wait, I haven't even shown you how it should look like in the end. So let me just fall down here for a second. Like that. And this is what it will look like. And the meteor storm will begin in a few seconds, but hey, this could look pretty cool. I mean, it's still just a blockout. There will happen a little bit more, but if everything turns out the way I want to, and I sadly don't know if it will, but if it turns out the way I want to, I would start with a real big concept phase with everything being polished and not buggy in a month, and I will use another week for finishing this blockout and this proof of concept, this pre-concept phase basically. I mean, this is of course also concept phase, but there's a lot that comes before. For the real concept phase there will be a whole different project that is basically very optimized. Right now I'm just throwing stuff into this project. For the real concept there will be the flawless approach, I would say. Okay, but thank you so much for joining in. Today there's not too much to tell about. I didn't have too much time as well. There was a lot of stuff, I was busy. But I hope you will be there anyway next time to see what has changed by then. Until then. Oh, and I always forget it, but if you want to support me, if you want to see my vision come to life as well, or if you just want to make me happy, consider joining my Patreon, and don't forget to subscribe, and see you next time.